So I'm here at the Inwin booth at CES 2020 where they're showing off a lot of really nice looking cases and some few new goodies. So kicking things off here, we have their B1 ultra small form factor chassis. It is super tiny, can be mounted vertically or horizontally like this. I think it has a nice look, has a ventilated design. The power button is integrated into those vents as well, and it also comes with a 200 watt power supply. So only 200 watts, but with this size, you're not going to be able to really fit that much more hardware to consume more power, so that should be plenty enough. I believe they said that it would cost about $80, $90-ish. Don't quote me on that, and that includes the chassis and the power supply. So here we have their 303 that they designed in partnership with EK. So this one is actually going to be sold by EK themselves, not by Inwin. It has a front-mounted integrated distro plate, so similar to what we saw at Thermaltake's booth. I don't know when that video went up. I think yesterday is when I filmed it. It's just a very clean look for custom cooling enthusiasts. So some of you guys may remember last year they showed off the, I believe it was called the 928 case, which was specifically meant for that like super giant Intel 28 core capable motherboard. So they've kind of reworked it a little bit into the 925. This one fits standard ATX. So they kind of wanted to bring that same design and that same chassis into a standard full tower form factor. So this is a really neat open concept case. So it's kind of like a plastic bin. It's actually made of plastic. The top can come off so you can access all your I/O and whatnot. And then it's got this fabric that can go up and down. And I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like up. So this is really nice if you like playing with your hardware a lot, taking it in and out, test benching, anything like that where you'd want super easy access to your hardware, but you also want the ability to keep it covered when it's not in use to protect from dust and whatnot. And so here we have some more standard cases. So starting here, the C200 is designed for more content creators. It's got tons of hard drive spots inside, and they've even got it showing off with a hot swap bay in the 5¼ inch bay. You can replace this with an optical disk drive if you want. It's just a standard 5¼ inch bay, but they're just showing some of the possibilities. Then over there we have the 216, which is a sleeker design made more for gamers, so it doesn't have as much space for hard drives and whatnot, but there is a front, I believe they said 360 radiator mounting option. And then last one over there is the 215, which kind of combines the two, the design elements from both of them to kind of give a good balance. So here we've got Inwin's first AIO design, the SR series, so the SR24 and SR36. So some key things to note here. The fans have been custom designed to fit on this specific radiator. The radiator's got a clean look. The tubing has like a braided sleeve, and then the block itself with the pump is just massive. Probably got a bigger, like a full-size pump in there, unlike more traditional AIO. So it'll be interesting to see once this comes to market, how well it'll perform compared to other AIOs from, say, Corsair. So here we've got their new Jupiter AJ120 fans. So these are designed more for static pressure, again, to go with those, go on those radiators on those AIOs. They're just a really sleek look all around. So to wrap things off, as always, Inwin has their more art piece that they're showing off. So this is the day case. It's supposed to be like a butterfly with all these scales. I don't get why they call it that, but it has all these scales that apparently not working right now, but they're supposed to interact with things like your movement, compatible with Amazon Alexa, and things like that. It just looks really nice. Obviously, this is not a commercial product. This is more just for show, but I still think it looks really cool, and it's a great way to wrap up this booth. Thank you for watching this video from CES 2020. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my content from the rest of the show. And I will see you guys in the next one.